You know when someone invents a tiny trick and the whole country ends up using it? That's M-KOPA. It's the company that turned pay small, get big into a money machine. Phones, solar kits, now even electric bikes. From a Nairobi idea to millions of customers across Africa, the glow up is real. But of course, where there's big money, there's big tea. Stick with me. 3 people in Nairobi, Jesse Moore, Nick Hughes, and Chad Larson, and remember that name because I'm telling you there's some Zungu boardroom drama happening. These 3 looked at a simple fact. The everyday earner doesn't live in monthly salary mode. They earn every day. So why make them pay in lump sums? The idea was almost obvious. Synchronize payments with how people actually earn. Tiny payments, big impact. Think of it like a daily SIM plan for appliances. Pay a little, the device works. Miss a payment, it politely goes to sleep. Harsh? Maybe. Practical? Definitely. The first product wasn't a shiny smartphone. It was a solar home kit. Panel, battery, a few LED lights, and USB charging. For families using kerosene lamps or walking to charge phones at a kiosk, it was revolutionary. Kids could study after dark, shops could stay open late. That picture is everything. Light plus phone equals options. That kit proved the model. People would pay small amounts to get a big change. M-KOPA stitched 3 things: cheap solar tech, mobile money, M-Pesa, and human behavior that loves small manageable payments. Here's the flow. You pay a small deposit, you get the kit or phone, then you top up weekly or daily via mobile money. The device has a tiny controller that reports payments. If you pay, it stays on. If you don't, it can lock remotely. This is why some people call it brilliant and some people call it mean. It depends how many times you forgot your M-Pesa pin. Lights were the open door. Once a family trusted the payment relationship and had a connected device at home, M-KOPA could offer more. Smartphones, digital loans, insurance, health cover, and even e-bike financing. Slap a smartphone in somebody's pocket and suddenly they're part of the digital economy. Loans, savings, mobile data, apps, that ladder is the real trick. Start with a need, then climb into higher margin financial services. M-KOPA is not a small NGO project anymore. It's an industrial fintech. By the mid-2020s, they reported millions of customers across multiple African markets and hundreds of millions in revenue. They've raised large rounds and deadlines to fund the inventory and billions of shillings in customer credits. That cash allowed them to scale across Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, Ghana, and now South Africa. One of the big moves was not just selling phones, it was assembling them locally. M-KOPA partnered to set up Kenya's smartphone assembly lines, producing hundreds of thousands to over 1 million devices annually.